I did a video and I explained in that particular video that if you cannot make money from creating content, probably you don't know how to do this AI faceless channel thing, and at the same time you don't want to be putting out your face here. For those of us putting out our face here, you just want to be private, or content creating is not your thing. There are other ways you can make money, and in those other ways that you can literally make money that I mentioned a lot of places where you can literally I didn't mention the places. I mentioned that you can also teach online, okay, and also make money. And a lot of people were like, "Oh, show us, name all of those places where you know that we can teach online for us to be able to make money." And yes, I'm here to do all of that video to you. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, okay? And disclaimers: every single place I'm going to be mentioning are places I know that personally my friends are literally teaching there. You don't need to pay any money, you don't need to pay any dime for you to register. So if you're seeing pay money to register, run for your life, you don't need to pay any money. These are websites that you literally teach for you to make money, not you giving them money. Not you giving them money. I know why I'm stating it out clear, because some people will go ahead and start paying money for them. No, you do not pay money, okay? So I'm going to be mentioning some of the places that you can literally teach, and I'm also going to be mentioning some of the places you can get your virtual assistant work, where you can literally get a call rep, service representation, and so on and so forth. So I'll go ahead and show you the website, and then I'll come back, and I hope this video is able to help a lot of people out there. With that being said, let's get my screen record rolling, and I'll be back. Okay, my screen record is all started, and the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and show you where you can literally teach before I go ahead and show you other ones that can literally help you get a virtual assistant work or any other work that you literally want to actually look for. Okay, so the first thing you need to do if you want to teach, we have this particular website called Preply. Okay, just exactly how I'm spelling it, Preply. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it very well, but I'm sure. So this is actually their website. So just go to your Chrome, go to your Google, and just check Preply. Okay, so go ahead and click on the Preply logo, and here you can see learn fast with your best language tutor. Okay, so you can see English tutor, Spanish tutor, French tutor, German tutor, Italian tutor, Chinese, math tutor, public speaking, music tutor. Okay, you can even click on the plus show more button to see more from your own end. Now the only thing you are going to also note is that you have to register if you are a tutor or you're finding a tutor. Okay, becoming a tutor or you're finding a tutor. So for you that want to teach, you are going to be clicking become a tutor. Okay, and the only way you can access that is click on this three line you're seeing here: home, find tutor, for business, proving progress, become a tutor. So you're going to go ahead and click on become a tutor. Now once you click on become a tutor, you're going to sign up. That's the first stage. The second stage is you're going to get approved, and this usually take within 5 business days, but I believe in less than that you are going to be getting your reply. Okay, then the next thing, you're going to start earning by teaching students all over the world. So in this particular platform, you can also see here they say you can also set your own rates, choose your hour and change it anytime. Our average English tutor charges from 15 to $25 per hour. Okay, you can see it here. And the best part of Preply is the fact that you do it at your own comfort zone. You have to take your own time. Take, for example, you're even working in a particular institution. You can check, okay, I will be off work today, I'll be off work tomorrow, or I'll close by 5. So you can set your tutor to the time that literally suits you. Okay, teach students over 180 countries, and you can see here as well what they said. Preply tutors teach 800 plus students globally. Join us now. Like I said, you do not need to come to this website and come and start paying money. The only way you will pay money is when you want to find tutor, but now you want to teach, so you're not supposed to pay. Okay, so you can see here, create a tutor profile. Now click on create the profile now and start creating. So let's move to the second one. So you guys, the second platform I'm going to be showing you is called Superproof. Okay, so it's like this, Superproof, as you guys can see here. So all you need to do is to go ahead and search, and with Superproof it is best for teaching almost any skills You can teach academic subjects like music, art, sports, language, computer skills, and many other topics. And the good part is you create your profile, you choose your price, and you decide when you are available. That is the beautiful part about this super proof as well. And you can see this super proof of for Nigeria or of Nigeria. For now, I don't know if every different countries have their own, but I am going to believe that, because the moment you click on this super proof, I believe it should show you your own country and your own range, right? Here you can see they said find the perfect tutor, online, in person, choose over 13 million private tutors. So like I said, if you want to teach, always make sure you go for, you want to be a tutor. Don't go ahead and start clicking that you want them to teach you. That means you are definitely going to pay. Like, see, this one is academic, this one have 5 years experience. You can see people putting out their rates here as well. 5,000 naira per hour, okay. So you can also see here, this one, an international certified and experienced maths educator, 5 years experience, 5,000 per hour as well. You can see here people change and choosing their rates. That is why I said for this super proof, I don't know if it is depending on your country, but one of my friend that is literally teaching here, what she literally told me is, this one is for Nigeria. So like I said, you can do more research if you're in any other country. All you need to do is to click and then sign in, and you're going to go ahead and sign it as give lessons, not search for tutors, okay. And yeah, so this is how it look like, and I know I'm bringing the website here so that you can literally check it out and make sure you're getting the correct website. So let's move to the third one that I want to show you. So for the third one I want to show you is this one that is called Out School, okay. There's a lot of website here, like I said. Out School, okay. Now for this Out School, as you guys are seeing it here, Out School, now this is their platform. What they are doing is their best for teaching children and teenagers, okay, where you can create online classes, subjects or skills, such as English, drawing, coding, mathematics, science, storytelling, music, or creative arts, you understand. And you can also schedule your teaching, and you can also be an educator application, and so on and so forth. But you need to also do your verification, and you need to also do your background check if you think there's any need for you. Like I said, all of these websites are not places that you should pay before you start making money. Please do not pay. And to any one of you that will be using any of these platforms and then making money, please come back and drop feedback so that others will also know as well, and so on and so forth. So this is how their platform look like. Discover thousands of live classes taught by expert teachers across academic enrichment. You can see tutoring one-on-one to help weekly academic curriculum, and so on and so forth. Like I said, this one is mainly based on children. So if you have passion for children, you want children, you are good in teaching children, you are good in making children understanding something, do you know this is actually a particular platform for you. So go ahead, click on get start, or you go ahead and click on these three dots where you can actually join. You can you first of all join and do all your this thing before you go ahead and start logging in, and so on and so forth. Now let's go to the next one, so that we'll move to the one that we can actually get virtual assistants, and this is going to be the last one I'm going to be talking about, where I have Teachable, okay. Teachable. Teachable. So I've talked about Teachable several times, and this is how the Teachable gets learn work, blah blah, create and sell online courses, and you can get started. This one is not the Teachable I'm looking for. This is the Teachable I'm looking for here. So this is how their website is, okay. So let's click on Teachable. So let's wait for it to open as well. So right now it is open. You can see introduce Teachable payments, capture more revenue and lower fee, global payments, and automatic. I know that this one is actually in different countries, and you can see here get started for free. You are not paying anything, okay. So what you need to do is to make sure please, you do your background research as well. Your view, your student view, you can see these are teachers, okay. You can see they by Teachable and Hamlet creators, 10 billion N 100 million students and 180 countries. So these are some of the platforms or some of the website I know that you can literally teach online and make money. Okay, do not pay for anything. I keep repeating myself. Now, when it comes to where you can get your virtual assistant job from, the first one I have is Upwork, like I said. And why I need to recommend Upwork first is because I've literally been on Upwork. Yes, and my friend is still making mad money from Upwork. So Upwork is actually a platform where you can work as virtual assistant, where you can work as call rep, where you can work as, it's just a whole lot for you to enjoy when it comes to Upwork. So if you're looking for a job, you want a company to hire you, this is where you can get your job. And the good part of Upwork is international companies can hire you. My friend, she has been working for international company, Canada, US. Guys, the rate is massive. Okay, post a job, get bid immediately, get verify and review certificates, hire in few clips. You can go ahead and also read about all of these, but Upwork is one place I know that you can actually get money. If you've been following me on YouTube, you should know that I have talked about Upwork on different occasions. Okay, that is because I am on this platform. Okay, yes, so that is it. And you can see it here. Some of the professional hirings that they are looking for is development slash IT, design and creative, AI services, sales and marketing, writing and transcription, admin and customer support, finance and accounting, legal, HR and training, engineering and architecture. Okay, Upwork is a freelancing place where you can get a lot. You can see freelance in Australia, Canada, Indian. These are some of their sweet, nice country. And guys, one beautiful part I love about Upwork is the fact that if you hit one deal with a particular company, the company can actually retain you. I've seen countless over and over where my girlfriend was literally retained. Okay, I'm not going to tell you that I was literally retained on any job yet, no, but my friend is making my money and she's retained on different particular platforms. So do well to check out before you actually go ahead and enjoy making money. Another place that I know that a lot of people find job is this LinkedIn. I know that a lot of you guys have known about LinkedIn, or some of you literally know about LinkedIn, but you have not paid attention on anything at all. LinkedIn is one platform, especially if you want to be on Upwork, if you want to be getting jobs from Upwork, you also need to be in LinkedIn, because from LinkedIn you can get a lot of job that can literally help you. Okay. Yes, I'm also on LinkedIn, and that's why they're telling me to go ahead and sign in. Okay. Now, another place you can literally get online job, and I know a lot of you might also know this, is Fiverr. Okay. So with Fiverr, the good part is instead of applying to everyday job, you can create a service called a gig, because I normally call it a gig. Like for example, you you'll be reliable for virtual assistant, data entering, email management, website research, and clients can also find and order your services. That is the beautiful part of Fiverr. So this is how the Fiverr website is actually looking like. Okay, and here you can see program and tech, design, marketing, writing. This Fiverr is like an opposite of Upwork, or should I say Upwork is an opposite of Fiverr. So a lot of people that are actually working on Upwork are also working on Fiverr, comfortably making money from their comfort, from the comfort of their home. So we need to hurry up so that this will not be taking too long. So you can go ahead, click on these three dots, or you click on the join button here and register. Like I keep saying, do all your research before you can also register as well. So on that place, I actually know that you can actually make money is people per hour. Okay, this people per hour. So this is how it is. You can see it here, people per hour. Now with people per hour, you can research freelancing virtual assistant job. Okay, that's the beautiful part of it, and send proposal. And it is more useful when it comes to all this administrative work, customer support, research, social media and general business assistance at all. Do you get? So now this is how the website actually look like, as well as you can see it here. Hire great freelancer and so on and so forth. Make a difference. Make sure you just go through it, read, and you can see from UK, like a lot of people from different countries, over 100 countries, can actually hire you. Okay, so let's go to the next one so that we'll wrap up with this video, so that this video will not be more too long than we think, which is called freelance. Okay, it is called freelance.com. So freelance, oh sorry, okay, freelance.com. This is how it is spelled. Okay, .com. So go ahead and search for it. And one beautiful part with freelance.com, it has short-term and long-term projects, okay, where you can search things like virtual assistant as well, administration, data entering, customer support as well. Okay, so this is how their website literally look like. Always ensure you're putting your country here, okay, and talent and service, connect, blah blah blah. So it's just a whole lot. These are places that you can actually get jobs from the comfort of your home. And I hope this video is able to help anyone. So let's go back and wrap up with this video. Okay, guys. Anyways, welcome back, guys, and you guys have literally seen every single website I've been able to show to you guys. And let me make it clear, for those ones that will be going for the teaching aspect, make sure that anytime you're registering on this particular app, you're going to register as a tutor. You don't register as students, because if you register as students, at the end of the day, it's assumed that you are the one to pay for people to teach you. Okay, and another thing is, most of these websites I've been able to mention, a lot of them, what they teach basically sometimes is English, because we have people from different countries trying to learn English, which is for us that are English speaking countries. If you go there, you can see other French parts and the rest of that I've been able to as well showed, right? So make sure you register as tutor. Okay, tutor is very important, and I believe there are other courses as well. And I also believe there are also some online universities for those ones that want to go into the high institution level for you to be able to teach. Maybe I will try my possible best and bring out all of those websites in another particular video. Then for those ones that want to do all of this virtual assistant work and so on and so forth, another thing I'd advise you to do is try look for videos as well on YouTube here that are talking about it specifically. We have people that are doing it specifically here on YouTube, and they will talk about it broad daylight every single time. Okay, so I've been able to share all of this with you because for the virtual assistant work and the rest of that, I was on that particular platform and we were never asked to pay any money for us to start. In fact, they are the one that need your service if you know exactly what you need to do. And if you see anywhere, you can actually take some online courses as well that can literally help boost your morale, like boost your handwork and the rest of that. I think it's also advisable for you to also pay for those services and then get all of that. Do you get? But anyways, I hope this video is able to help someone out there. Subscribe, like this video, and guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I do like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For that, bye guys, I love you guys. Mwah.